Breaking news now. Police have identified the man who they say shot and killed 8 children in Shreveport, Louisiana today. His name is Shamar Elkins. Authorities are calling this a result of domestic violence. The shooting happened at 6 this morning. The victims range in age from 1 to 14 years old. Shreveport police say a total of 10 people were shot. The only survivors are 2 women.
We've more than doubled our homicides in the city of Shreveport because of one act of domestic violence. We as a community, black, white, Republican, Democrat, need to stand together and fight for what is right. This is nothing but pure evil.
Police say they shot and killed the man responsible for the shooting after a short chase which involved a carjacking. Investigators believe the shooter was
The streets are not just streeting today. They are shocked. Go ahead and grab your tea, your coffee, because this story right here is one of the most disturbing cases we've seen in a long time. Because how do you even begin to understand when a father is accused of taking the lives of his own children? We're talking about a tragedy out of Shreveport, Louisiana, where authorities say a man identified as Shamar Elkins is responsible for one of the deadliest mass shooters in recent years. 8 children killed, and according to investigators, 7 of them was his own children. The victims, 3 boys and 5 girls, ranging in age from 3 to 11 years old. Rest in peace, kids. Now, the kids' names and ages are Jayla Elkin, 3, Shayla Elkin, 5, Kayla Pugh, 6, Layla Pugh, 7, Markadon Pugh, 10, Soraya Snow, 11, Kadarion Snow, 6, and Braylon Snow, 5. Those were the babies. Siblings, family, an entire household gone. Police say the violence started before sunrise. At one home, a woman was shot. Then the suspect got into a vehicle and drove to another house. That's where the scene turned into something unimaginable. Inside, 7 children were found deceased, and 1 child was found outside, believed to have tried to escape from everything. Police say the crime scene actually stretched across 2 different homes. Officers later encountered the suspect after he reportedly took a vehicle at gunpoint. A chase followed, and the chase ended when officers opened fire. 2 women were also shot, including one believed to be the children's mother, and they are currently in critical condition. Now, as investigators dig deeper, we're learning more about who this man was. Reports show he had ties to the military, serving in the Louisiana National Guard for several years. But at the same time, he was also known to police. Back in 2019, he was arrested for illegal use of a weapon, including carrying one on school property. And in 2015, a DWI arrest. So this wasn't someone completely unknown to the system, y'all. So just keep that in mind. And now people are looking back at something he posted online. A question was asked, if you could go back in time and have kids with a different woman, but still have the same kids, would you do it? And his response was, hell yeah. Now, before all of this, that might have just sounded like a social media talk. But now people are asking, was that a sign there? According to the national data, domestic violence relating killings have been rising over the past few years. And cases like this force us to look at what's happening inside homes, not just outside of them, because sometimes the danger isn't a stranger. The mayor of Shreveport said it best, this tragedy doesn't just belong to one family, it belongs to the entire community, because there are no words that can make sense of something like this. Right now, investigators are still trying to figure out what led up to this, what caused it, what signs that may have been missed. But what we do know is this: 8 innocent children are gone. This is Investigates, and over here, we do not just report the news, we connect the dots. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe because the streets are always talking, and I'm going to make sure you hear it first. Thanks, and see y'all in the next video.